Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I hope I don't have those little diamond glary things. I can't see that in my little screen, but my last video, I had them all over the screen, all over the video. We'll just see. I do have to wash this windshield though. I haven't washed it in so long. And I'm going out tonight and I'm going to have a friend with me. I met her a couple of weeks ago at Dan McGinnis Pub, and we danced like the entire night and we swapped numbers so we could go out and dance when we felt like it. And this is the first time we're getting together since then. She's coming to my place and then I will take us both to Memphis, and I would like her to have a clean windshield so she's not afraid of my driving. Busy weekend. Thursday, went to a choir concert, part 1, Thursday night. Friday night, part 2 of choir. And then I went to Lafayette's and danced my ass off. And then Saturday, that was last night, outdoor band. Area 51 was at 10th Inning in South Haven. And I wasn't sure I was going to like being outside. I mean, I know I would like, you know, if there was a breeze and stuff like that. But I don't know that I've ever danced outside on cement, you know, and it was light. It was still daylight. But as it got a little darker, and some of my friends happened to be there, so we were able to dance, and danced all the songs that I liked as much as I could. Still got sweaty, even though it was a nice cool breeze. Tonight, we're going to, today, we're going to Hadley's for a Leonard Skinner tribute. And that starts at 5:30. We're going to be leaving about 4:30. Yeah, so all is good. And I'll be home, you know, fairly early tonight. And then Monday, if you're watching in the future, this is 2023. So Monday, May 8, 2023, is the Rhythm Section podcast at Sidecar in Memphis. Starts at 7 p.m. A whole bunch of people are going to be there. We're going to be watching the Rhythm Section podcast. That's Derek and Jeff's podcast that they do for local Memphis musicians and other people too. So if you're in the area and you're watching this in time, come and join us. I came out to do a couple of errands. I had one package to put in the mail. I don't even have one package a week anymore because I stopped my fabric business, but I still have some stuff out there and on eBay also. So every now and then I have a package. So I put that in the mailbox, and then I had to gas up so I can go to Memphis today and again tomorrow, because I wouldn't have had enough for those 2 trips. So I gassed up. And I'm wearing my white pants that I will be taking in for you guys on camera. I need to, because I'm wearing them baggy because I don't want to wash them, because I take them in while they're baggy. And then they'll be tight when they come out of the dryer, but you just sit down for a little while and they'll be, you know, stretched out enough to make them the way you want them. I'm gonna love these white pants all summer because they're going to be so cool, and they're white, so again, cool, and they're so comfortable, and they go good with this shirt because this shirt has some white. So those will be my summer pants. I'd love to be able to get a couple more pair of this brand in particular, but I don't think that I'll be lucky enough to find these. But any light colored, lightweight pants for summer will be really, really good. Now, I wanted to just mention, because I meet a lot of people now, and I, you know, when I end up telling somebody that I do YouTube, I always try to say I do YouTube, that's my income, because I don't want people to think that I'm just on YouTube, you know, that often, with that many different topics, you know, just for fun. I enjoy it. I mean, I wouldn't do something for 8.5 years at this point if I didn't enjoy it. I started August of 2014. Yeah, it'll be 9 years pretty soon. Wow, that's a long time. Anyway, so yeah, and then a lot of people say, everyone says, you can make money on YouTube. And I understand if you don't do YouTube, you don't know that. And yes, and I've explained it several times over the years, but I'm just going to explain it quickly for any of you who don't know this. So what it is we as content creators get an AdSense account, and that is, they provide ads. You don't have to do YouTube to have AdSense. Like, I've had AdSense since, I think, like, maybe 20 years. I started online businesses in 2020. No, in 2000. I don't think I had AdSense right away, but a lot of people used it on their blogs. Blogs are, I think, kind of going out of style. I still have mine because I'll send people, like, from Facebook to my blog sometimes for a free ebook or something. I want them to land there so they'll see videos in the sidebar, other things that I have going on, all my links, things like that. So I use it as like a hub, and I send people to my blog every now and then, and there's AdSense ads on my blog. Okay, so YouTube lets us put ads on our videos. We don't have to, but I can't understand why anybody would not want to. Even if somebody doesn't want to earn money on YouTube, you'll still see ads because YouTube will still put ads, and they'll just keep all the money. So we can use our Google AdSense account to put ads on our videos. Now, we don't get to like pick the ads, but the ads will, there's probably a way to set something up, but I've just never bothered. But YouTube knows what the video is about, and Google will put ads that are appropriate for that video. And so we earn money, and then we split it. It used to be 45% goes to YouTube and 55% goes to the content creators. I don't know if that has changed, but that's what it has been for many years since I've been doing it. And then we get paid according, like I said, to the content. Now, a car vlog like this is not it's not evergreen. Evergreen means, like, if you put a video out there and you don't make it dated, like you don't talk about current things, like I'm telling you about a podcast watch party that nobody's going to care about on Tuesday when it's over. So that's not evergreen. But evergreen is something like if I do a quilt block or something like that. I'm teaching people how to do a quilt block. People will specifically be searching for things like easy quilt block or scrappy quilt block. They'll look for that forever. And so that's evergreen. So I do really well when I have my quilting things or certain crafty things. Even my thrift store hauls and try-ons, because I'll get ads, I'll generate ads about clothing, stores, things like that. A car vlog, I don't make much on these videos at all. People will watch for a couple of days, and then nobody's ever searching for a car vlog later. So, you know, maybe for a week I'll earn, and then it drops off. And I tend to make like maybe like $100 on a car vlog. So that's not a lot at all. Any kind of chatty thing like this, I don't make money on that. Well, I do, but compared to quilt blocks and stuff, I can make thousands of dollars on those videos over time. Usually they'll start out good, maybe like $200–300, but they continue to earn throughout. That's the cool thing. I have one video. It was, what was it? I don't know. It was something to do with quilting. And that will be my first $10,000 video in a couple of months. I didn't make that in a couple of months, but it will probably take a couple more months, maybe 3, maybe 4, and it'll finally reach $10,000. So I have a lot of videos like that, a lot of craft videos, quilt videos. So that's how I earn my living, YouTube. It was always my main income. I did fabric for like 8 years, and I had a booming business there too that I gave up. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to have given it up, because I sold a lot of fabric, a lot of fabric. It was insane, and I can't believe I did it that long. But I had my mother, so I was a recluse in the house all the time. So I just constantly worked. That's all I did. Now I have a life, and I'm constantly going out or getting ready to go out or shopping for thrift store clothing that I can alter and wear when I go out. So I'm pretty busy. So I decided to give up the fabric business. And like I said, I'm very fortunate that I'm good with just what I make on YouTube. And it's, you know, I used to tell people, geez, go have a channel, go have a channel. But I think, you know, it's a little harder than when I started 8.5 years ago. First of all, I could start earning immediately then. You have a video up, you can put your ads on there, and you're good, and you're going to start earning pennies. Now you have to have 1,000 subscribers. You didn't have to have any subscribers when I started. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So, and I have multiple channels. I think last count I had 11 channels. Some of them I haven't well, right now, none of them. I haven't uploaded on any of them, but I have some that I kept going, and then I would stop and go. I have an ASMR channel. I have a Growing Up Crazy channel that talks about narcissism and all kinds of things like that. I had a craft channel that I haven't uploaded, but even though I don't upload, as long as I have enough watch time, I have enough subscribers across the board. Those all still earn money too, and I never go check, and I never know. I never go look at those channels to see what they're earning, but all channels get put into one lump sum that is deposited in my bank. So I don't care what those channels are earning. I just take what they give me, and it's all good. And yes, you get a 1099, so you do have to pay your taxes, your income tax. So I do that gladly. Absolutely gladly. I feel so lucky that I get to do something like this that, you know, pays all the bills, pads my retirement, you know, and just makes me feel a little bit safe. I've got a nice chunk of money because I don't want Derek to ever put me in a home, and I know he is not going to be taking care of me, so I'm hoping that I'll have enough to pay for help and things like that, because I might consider assisted living, something like that if I'm very old, but I just hope I never have to be in a nursing home. I know he'll never visit me. No, I'm just kidding. But I do know he's not taking care of me, nor would I want him to. I don't want him to go through what I went through, ever. So, it's all good. So I just wanted to let you guys know, and yeah, if you do have an interest in YouTube, I'm certainly not going to say don't do it, especially if you have any kind of following on social media. If you have a following, you're going to get your 1,000 subscribers really quick, and the watch time. Derek, because of me, I sent all my followers, my subscribers, to him when he got his channel, and he had 1,000 subscribers within 24 hours. Overnight, we watched it just go, and I was still in Maine, and we were texting each other constantly. It was just so exciting and so fun, and it took him less than a month to get that many, enough hours. So he was monetized within a month. You know, I suggest you put out whatever content you want. They say, just do your first 100 videos, anything you feel like doing. And then you'll look at the analytics and you can see what earned more. Like a car vlog like this will earn about maybe $9 per 1,000 views, but a quilt video can be $25 per 1,000 views. So if I have 4,000 views, you know, that's going to be $100. Like I said, those just keep going. Sometimes they'll drop off. Sometimes they won't make money for like another 2 years, and then all of a sudden YouTube will start spitting it out again for whatever reason, and it can earn a lot. That happened to me during the pandemic. When the pandemic hit, my crafting and quilting stuff, it could be like flatlining. And even flatlining can be, you know, $5 a day. You know, I consider that flatlining. It's just not going up more than that. And I have, on this channel alone, over 3,000 videos. So you can see that the residual income adds up. And then when the pandemic hit, I mean, everything just spiked. All my crafty stuff just spiked. And I was glad, because I thought I was going to lose my sewing business during that, because I was afraid that I couldn't order fabric from my wholesalers. And I did go through that, but luckily I had enough fabric. And then I thought, gee, a lot of people are out of work. They're not going to want to buy fabric. But I got through it nicely, actually. And again, I earned a lot of income just from old videos. So it's good to have videos and put them out there, and don't be discouraged if you're not earning. You're not going to earn a lot to begin with at all. But, you know, neither did I. but you know, I ended up making it work for me. So I just thought I would explain that in case you were wondering. And that's it. I'm going to hang up now, upload this, leaving the apartment maybe like at 4:30, and I'm gonna like to be with Mary in my car because we'll actually be able to talk and not have to be screaming, because we were at a bar and it happened that during break she was like talking to her friend. She would go back to sit with her friend, so we didn't get to really talk a lot. Or we did a lot of talking maybe, but we just couldn't understand what we were saying. So I'll be able to talk with her, and I just hope, you know, that we have fun. Should be a good time. And of course we're gonna have fun. What am I thinking? We both dance, and she'll even dance alone. That's how brave she is. I have not gotten to that point yet where I will just get up and dance alone in front of a bunch of people. I will dance alone if there's other people on the dance floor, but she will go up only one. And that is when I said, okay, she's up there, I'm getting up, because it was a song I liked. We danced the rest of the night together that night. So it was fun with a bunch of other people too. I'm so leaned forward. Oh yeah, so I will be doing the taking in of the white pants, which is incredibly easy to do, and it's embarrassing that I'm even going to do a video to show you that, but you guys are begging for it, so I will do that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye!